Buongiorno and benvenuti. Hello and welcome to the ItalianCookingClass.com. What we're going to do today, folks, is we're going to do a very simple mayonnaise in a very quick and easy method. Originally and traditionally, a mayonnaise is made with a whisk and a bowl, which still can be done today. If you don't have a stick mixer, which can be utilised, or a blender, or a food processor. My preference is the food processor. I'll explain why after, when I use it. But basically a mayonnaise, the bulk of it is oil and egg, and it's whisked up really fast to get as much air into it to actually make it a creamy textured sauce. And then you add the other ingredients to give it flavour. Now if you're using a whisk because you don't have any of the other ingredients, the main thing to remember is that you need to add the oil to the ingredients much slower, because what you're doing is you're beating the air into the ingredients at a lot slower rate. So you need to add the oil to it, because if you add too much oil, what happens is what they'll call it'll separate, or it'll split. The oils will sit to one side and the solids will sit to another side, and then it'll be runny and that thick mayonnaise won't occur. Now if you have a stick mixer, you can add the oil at a lot faster rate. You can add the oil at a lot faster rate with any of these three, which is the stick mixer, blender or food processor. They're all pretty much the same rate that you can add the oil to it. And the reason is because it's mixing so fast, as the oil is added to it, it's amalgamating and emulsifying to the ingredients at a much faster rate, so you can add it quicker. And that's why we can make the whole mayonnaise a lot faster. Now when you're using a stick mixer, of course, what you need is a canister or a very cylindrical bowl or a container of some kind, a jug, a plastic one preferably of course, where this will fit in up to about here. So as you're adding the oil and it's rising, you're actually lifting the stick mixer up just to make it easy. The blender here, throw all the ingredients in the bottom, start whisking them, get them all rotating and get them all amalgamated, then start adding the oil from the top. We'll take the lid off, add the oil to it, and you'll see it thicken up as you're adding the oil to it, and the same with the food processor. We're going to use a food processor.